Morning, Ava. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
Hello my dear beautiful bastards and welcome to the Turing Test. I wasn't sure what to do with this game. First I planned a full walkthrough, but that seemed stupid because the game doesn't have difficult puzzles, so I decided to make a quick first impressions kinda video.
Welcome to Europa.
The Turing Test is a puzzle game inspired by Portal and the Talos principle, where you, as a woman called Ava, go through sections of puzzles designed to be a Turing test while a robotic voice is talking to you. In case you didn't know, the Turing Test is a test designed to test an AI and see if it would be able to be indistinguishable from a human. Basically, you have a human and an intelligent robot perform a series of tests, and then a second human analyzes those tests and determines which one was solved by the machine. If they can't, that means the robot, or rather the artificial intelligence, passed the Turing test. The entire game questions the human mind, consciousness and morality in ways that makes you actually think about it and want to research it. It is a very captivating game that asks a lot of questions and frankly maybe even answers some of them. I mentioned that the puzzles are very easy to solve. This is the case mostly because you either have just a few aspects to the puzzle, or you have a lot of them, but you also have a lot of help solving them. The fact that the puzzles are contained within a cube-like structure makes them limited as well. There are no tricks or special ways of completing them, so you're able to figure them out pretty quickly based on the rules within the game. I still haven't completed the entire game and I'm allowed to show you just the starting few levels, but I definitely like the story more than the gameplay. The puzzles feel uninspired for the most part, while the special sections contain some very cool stuff that is linked to the story of the game. As you progress through the levels and develop a relationship with a robotic voice, you quickly start questioning a lot of things. To an AI, most stuff is either black or white. It is either do this or do not do this based on the parameters it has set in its programming. To humans, we have personal connections, memories, and a lot of things that influence our decisions and makes them complex. But couldn't an AI have all of that as well? A simple animal also thinks in black and white, the same as a simple AI. A lot of people argue that you can't teach an AI to feel or have a consciousness, but we ourselves don't understand what consciousness really is. And we know that feelings and emotions in general are just chemical reactions. Is it really unrealistic to expect that we are able to simulate those chemical reactions within an AI? There are robots that are able to detect human emotions, but they aren't able to feel emotions themselves yet, so I really have no doubt that an AI would be able to make decisions very similar to a human. It's just that we are not there yet with the technology. Would an AI be more reliable than a human when making decisions? Or would maybe a combination of a human and AI be the best? This raises a lot of additional questions about free will. Do humans have free will, or is everything predetermined, either by our emotions, our subconscious, or by the people we spend time with? I started making YouTube videos to practice English because I plan to leave to an English-speaking country. Why did I make this decision? Because I dislike where I was born. I don't want to be here. So is my decision really my free will, or am I being forced because I was born here and my brain doesn't like it? This gets very complex very fast, because the biggest question is who is in control? Is it our brain? Is it us? Are we our brain? Or is the brain a naturally programmed being of its own, controlling us? The Turing Test wants us to question all of this, and it portrays it very well through great voice acting and compelling storytelling, and I definitely recommend it to anyone who likes puzzle games and human consciousness mambo jumbo. Let me know what do you think about all of this. Do you think humans are just puppets? Is the Matrix real? Are mirrors real? Do we even have eyes when we close our eyelids? Who is that giant man sitting in my bed? I have been Petard, your glorious lord, and may the blessings of Petard eternally touch your butt.